if you're wondering what is this that I'm filming, that is the house of Andrej Uchov. He was a Zeus in our Gravity Falls or Водогжмоты Мавы fan dubs, and he lives on 17th floor. 17, I mean 17. Yes, I try to speak Russian and then I remembered that you do not speak it quite well. Oh look, this is the ambulance. Probably it came because you're sick and have angina, but it kind of mistook the country. Because I remember that some Russian ambulance came to Sweden once because there, if I remember correctly, some Russian guy was sick in Sweden, and all the Swedish ambulances were on the break, and St. Petersburg was like, okay, we'll send our own ambulance, but maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure. And as you see, it's already close to the night time. It is almost 10 hours PM here in Russia. In Poland, if I remember correctly, it's only 8. And once again, I do not really know why I make some video of me just going home from Andrej, because we had our Die Deutsche Sprache lesson together, and then we were drinking tea and discussing some things like girls, and then Andrej won in chess. I will never forgive him. Well, of course I will. Yes, and also the quality is even worse than usual, because to make the videos longer, I kind of decreased the quality of those, and now I can make videos for a little bit more than 15 minutes, but the quality will be a little bit damaged. Okay, so what can I tell you about this magnificent rayon? I do not even know what street is it. Maybe it is Novokurkinskaya Шоссе, who knows? You know, I think I've told you, the town that I used to live in, now I live in Khimki, but I used to live in a town Novokurkina. Or Kurkina. Okay, I confused it a little bit. The Novokurkina is a street, we'll come to it very soon, or maybe not. And Kurkina is a town. Yes, and Novo means new, but you should know that because in Polish new is nowe. Yes, okay, and I hope that you see at least something, because like, as I've already said, my camera is bad and it's very dark here. There are some cars, and by the way, the picture in the phone is a little bit smaller than it is in the real life. How does it work? So, oh my god, machine is trying to kill me. Machina means car in Russian, also in Latvian and Lithuanian, not very sure why. And this says двери, and двери means doors. I'm not really sure how. Yes, in Polish it will be, if I remember correctly, drzwi or something like that. Yes, and as you see, there is still a lot of snow, but you know, there are a lot of people here when it's day, and will have dirty boots, and that's why the snow also becomes dirty, and it's not white, it's not snow white. It is more of like, I do not know how to call this, but this is not white, you see? Okay, this is, I think those guys that pay, for example, if you broke your car, they can pay for it. It's called страховка, but I don't remember how to say this in English. And this is the medical center. Okay, maybe now I'm going to put the camera a little bit down, because I do not want some people to suspect me in something illegal when I film them. Oh look, a glove on a tree. That's weird. Okay, we just went past two guys that were taking luggage out of their car, and they were doing like that. It was 5 p.m. and now it's already 10. So Wait, they were taking out their luggage for like 5 hours. Wow, that's extremely weird. Okay, there were some guys. They really do not like to be filmed because they are cool guys. You do not actually know them, but well, when you look at cool guys, you understand they're cool. Okay, this is Volk. Volk is a wolf. You know, there's that Russian or maybe Soviet Union cartoon called "Ну погоди" about a wolf chasing a hare. It's kind of like Tom and Jerry, but less sadistic. This is a very popular character. Everybody loves him. Yes, and he was voiced by Anatoly Papanov, which is sadly no longer living here. And this says, attention, kids are going to school. Yes, very important information, I know. You would never survive if you did not know that. Yes. This is La Vita, and if I remember correctly, it may be Italian and it translates as life. Wait a second. Okay, please forgive me, I was tying my shoe because apparently my shoes are not the highest quality, and also my fingers are like starting to freeze to death. Although it's not as freezing cold as it was when me and Sasha Kutashova were making that film about aliens, like the one with Yaroslav Domin. Yes, it was so cold then that we like almost died once. But it was all worth it. Yes, that film, it was like my best creation ever. By the way, have I ever shown you our Lace advertisement? Because we like made 2 advertisements, or maybe advertisements of Lace the crisps, and those are actually some high quality stuff. Wait, what the blin? My telephone is saying that I have no memory left, but I'm supposed to have 11 more minutes. Well, we'll just hurry a little bit. I wonder if YouTube allow me to upload a long video. Usually it does not, but I'm kind of not violating the copyright this time. Actually, Disney once wrote me saying that I'm violating their rights when I uploaded that fan-dub about Deeper Having a New Voice, where I was McGucket. I was like, Zdarova! But now we have to be quiet because people here do not like to be disturbed in their sleep. There are some more guys there, so stop the filming for a second. We've passed them, and that's a school, I suppose. I have never been there, but that looks like a school. Yes. And if you're wondering what does the word blin mean, because remember I was saying like what the blin is this. Well, blin literally it means pancake in Russian. But you know, Russian is that kind of language. By the way, this thing says Happy New Year. So, what I was saying is Russian is such a language where you can turn a lot of words into swear words. And the blin is like the most common word. It is not like too strong. It's like, I do not know. What should I compare it to? Well, it's kind of... okay, if you like split something or hit your toe, your leg with a cupboard, or like not something that's not a problem. Okay, I'm forgetting English again. So you do not have to swear that much because nothing catastrophic happened, but you have to swear. You have to say some swear words so you could like ease your soul. And you say "blin" and everything is fine. Yes, if you say "blin" in Russia, nobody will suspect you in something impolite. And apparently, I forgot to tell about Ivanova, Oksana, our first history teacher that was telling us about aliens. She tried to convince us that if you swear, you live shorter because there is negative energy that appears in your soul and destroys you. Although actually it's psychologically proved that like when you swear, all the negative energy gets out of you. Like that's kind of how it works. And by the way, we are approaching to my house, and well, it's not light enough, but it looks like a very high gray box with some white color on top. Yes. Maybe next time I'll make an excursion around Kurkina. Maybe I'll invite Artemiy Tepin, who is my operator and who filmed the second advertisement of Lace, and very good guy, very kind. And this is chemist's shop, and this says that's a blinking blue thing says Молодежная 59. And I do not know why do you speak with such an accent, but this means Молодежная Street 59. Apparently молодежь is you know, that young people that are not pupils anymore, but not like old people, like from 20 to 30 years old. This is a cafe. Yes. And now, oh, by the way, that's our car, like the one in the center with that thing on the roof, the second bagajnik or luggage carrier. I'm not sure how do you call it in English. Okay, that is a very good shop. It is called Ponchik 24, which means Donut 24, and it's open like 24 hours a day, although actually it is not. And now I will show you a trick. By the way, this says you're getting filmed by some police cameras, so you better do not do anything illegal here. Okay, now if you ever want to, I don't know, come and drink tea with me or maybe kill me, you come to that thing that... Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry, a guy just went out of the house and he didn't want to be filmed. Okay, you come to this thing, we call it domophone, and you do like this. This means door is open. Come here and go wherever you want. So this is what my house looks like inside. Yes, well, it's actually good, but in a lot of houses in Russia there are those old women that sit here and check that no criminals are coming, and and give you keys if you lost ones. But we do not have those here. I do not know why. Okay, and some more people are coming. This is the list on which floor you can find the flats. And now this is Большой lift, which means big lift, and that is a historical place because that is where like the Alien movie took place. Because as you've probably recognized from this shot, this is the place where the white alien, voiced by Yaroslav Domin, put Sasha Kutashova saying, "You will never see your planet again." I wonder what like this camera here will suspect after seeing my crazy face. Oh, look, there's a mirror. Yes, well, actually, there is no reason to fun at all, to laugh at all. And also, those are extremely slow when they're stop on some floor. And subota means subota, yes. And actually, the time is wrong here. It's like 7 minutes later. Yes, like the door is opening, but we filmed on the 5th floor that scene with Yaroslav because when we were making the film, all our luggage was staying there because we were just moving into this house. Yes, this is 4. This is the ladder. I'll show it next time. Пока большой lift. And now this is another domophone, but I do not have any idea why we should use it and what does that mean. Okay, and now I'll stop filming and let you wondering in which flat does Dmitry Chumachov live. So I say goodbye to you now и szybciej wracaj do zdrowia, although I'm not sure that szybciej is quicker in Polish, but I wish you good luck and stronger health and more creative approach to your drawings. And now I'll go and have some supper. Goodbye.